Hey there, AGR. It's Chris Johnson, CEO of Advanced Genetics, also known as The General, and I am undertaking a 60-day fat loss program. And this is a program that I'm devising myself. It's kind of an experiment that I'm inviting you to follow along with me as I progress over 60 days. I've called it Shredded in 60, hashtag Shredded in 60. You can find it on my personal Instagram, which is at Chris Johnson _ IFBB Pro. It will also be, or parts of it anyway, will be on the agrme.com blog and shared on those our social media platforms as well. And basically, I'm going to take you through it, if not every day, almost every day through 60 days. And if this is the first time you've heard of this, I'm actually a week into it. Actually, yesterday was the 7th day, and things are progressing along. So what is this? What is this plan that I'm undertaking, and is this applicable to you? I would say it's something that you can learn from, and that's one of the main goals of this program, is to share with you as many fat loss tips as I can, show you how things kind of move along with a fat loss program. And I'm gonna change the angle there, and hopefully you'll learn something from it. Now, to be quite honest, I'm doing it for myself. I've got a trip down south coming up in December, and we are October now, so I want to look good. I want to be as close to contest shape as possible. So that's why I'm doing this 60-day thing. Now, it is a little more intense than a normal fat loss program that I would have my clients put on, or probably any contest prep coach would have their athletes use, because we're condensing it down to only 60 days versus a nice slow progression, which is always better. It's always safer and more effective to do things slowly. But we're doing this in 60 days, so I'm cranked up everything. Cardio up from a half hour, 3 to 4 days a week, fast cardio, to 2 sessions of 30 minutes every single day. So cardio is way up. I've almost completely cut carbs from my diet. So we're doing a moderate high protein diet, moderate high fat diet with very little carbohydrates. All the carbohydrates coming from green veggies. I am keeping some carbs in my intra workout drink, which is my battle juice. So we're going to keep that in for as long as possible, but I may even be cutting that out soon. Not sure. It's going to be a bit of an experiment. Maybe actually this Friday when I go into train upper body, which is my next workout, I may just use the ammo and see how things go with that. I am training 3 days a week. That's all I train now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday usually, and it's an altering between upper body and lower body. For me personally, this is what I like the best. Let me jump back to the cardio. I'm doing a steady state cardio. I'm not doing HIIT. HIIT works, absolutely. For me, it just plays too much of a toll on my central nervous system, and that combined with my workouts for me just makes recovery very difficult. So I prefer a low intensity steady state. My supplement program, if you go to that Instagram that I mentioned at Chris Johnson _ IFBB Pro, I've listed all the supplements that I will be using, and I may actually be adding alpha pre-workout for a little test growth hormone boost. So I may actually be adding that one. That was not on the Instagram. And what else? Oh yes, also it's very important. I want this to be like a little bit motivational and inspirational, hopefully, for you guys, so you can implement things from this into your own fat loss programs. So I'm doing this without any drugs, without anything to help speed up my metabolism, illegal sort of drugs. I'm only using supplements. I am on hormone replacement therapy, okay, folks? I am 43 years old, and I like to have my testosterone in the high normal range. It's what makes me feel good. I take it for longevity purposes, but it's not a mega dose. It's nothing huge, nothing that's going to impact things overly. So if you're young watching this, your testosterone levels are great. If you want to include Test-X and or Alpha in your program, I highly recommend it, especially as you get lower body fat, those hormones do tend to start to drop. So, you want to maximize those. Let's see what else. I made myself some notes here so I didn't get too far off track. So 1 week is done, and I weighed in yesterday. I try to only weigh myself once a week. I must admit, I'll probably take peaks here and there, but the one that matters is the once weekly weigh-in. So we're down 3 pounds, which is pretty good. It's not, it's neither exceptional nor unexceptional. It's pretty much what I expected. Strength is really good. I actually trained with Bryce Taylor, someone who I'm training for an upcoming qualifying bodybuilding show, qualifying for provincials, and strength was really, really good. I actually on every lift increased my strength, my reps, and my weight. So that was really, really good. It means I'm not losing any fat, or excuse me, it means I'm not losing any muscle. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to be documenting this, like I said, on my Instagram account. I'll also be on the agarmy.com blog, at least parts of it. And I'll make an attempt to do a weekly video to keep you updated as well. I did take before pictures, and I will take after pictures, but I'm not going to release those until this whole thing is done. I will also be giving a detailed account of my 60 days in an emailed report that if you go to agarmy.com/newsletter and sign up for our newsletter, I will make that available to everyone who signs up. And once again, that'll be after everything's complete. Because remember, this is an experiment. I am not 100% sure how this is going to go. Body changes all the time. So something that's worked for me in the past may not work as well for me now. So nothing is guaranteed. And I've never done a 60-day transformation before. I always give myself 12 weeks to diet for a show. So I don't know where we're going to end up. But so far, so good. We're definitely pointed in the right direction. Anyway, I hope you follow along. I hope you find it informative. I hope you get some motivation from it and learn some new things that you didn't know about fat loss before. So I will do another video and I'll fill you in some more and let you know how week 2 went. We'll talk to you then. Hoorah! Hoorah!